And we are live. All right. First of all, what I'm going to say is if you see this video right now and I'm talking right now, double check and make sure I'm live because odds are I'm probably not. And I hate it when people ask questions and I don't have answers for them. So make sure and double check. And right now we have absolutely no viewers. So I'm going to go ahead and get an incense going and hopefully we'll have some people join us here in a second. What we're going to do today is we're going to read some tarot cards. I'm going to take questions and we'll see what happens from there. We have a viewer. It's a viewer like you that makes this broadcast possible. Thanks for joining us. We'll see if we get a few people. You clear the air and all that kind of good stuff. I have not done a live reading in a long, long time. Hey, we got a couple of people. Hey, everybody, thank you for joining. If you have a question, I haven't done a live in a while, so ask it. I got some tarot cards, and sometimes I can see the future, and we will check it out. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If you got a question, feel free to ask. We got a trusty dusty deck of tarot cards like so. And we'll see what's up. Thank you again, everybody, for joining. If you got a question. First time, Helen, I am happy to see you. If you have a question in particular, otherwise I might just pull you a card because nobody else is asking anything. Bethany, I got a card for you. I go like that. Bethany, your card is the Emperor this week. I suspect you will find a divine masculine influence in your life. It's going to actually kind of uplift you a little bit. The Emperor is a very strong masculine influence coming in your life in a fire sign. I would look for something like that. S.J. Stone, I will absolutely pull a card for you. And your card is 4 Cups, sweetie. Thank you for asking me to pull a card. I'm not going to have the best news for you. In the next week or two, something's going to make you very sad. That's what this card kind of indicates. But that's okay. And life is kind of ups and downs and you will get through it. So what I would suggest is just like when you get sad news or like, something's going to come, when I'm getting a shot at the doctor, I would much rather know it's coming than just out of the blue. So something's going to hurt your heart a little bit in a week or two, but I promise you life's ups and downs and you'll go through it and you'll come back up. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome. Helen, let's see. For your card is the Empress. The Empress is you're coming into your divine feminine, much like the Emperor. You should be blessed by Inanna this week. You might do try magical practice or something like that, or you'll also be blessed in the endeavors of love. So it's a pretty good card. You definitely have the goddess on your side this week. Brittany, you can absolutely get a card, my dear. Your card is the Ace of Pentacles, Brittany. This week is a week to plan a new endeavor. This could be a financial endeavor. This could be a relationship or something like that. But the thing is you want to, you're going to seed something this week. And you might have an idea what this is. That's a good seed that you've planted, and it's going to grow up into something amazing. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Also, guys, as questions come in, I'm an old man, and I got to wear glasses. Sometimes I'll miss them. I don't ignore anybody. If you don't hear me answer your question, please just ask it again. Good morning, Brenda. Good afternoon, Jessica. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I've not done this in a while. And if you have a question, that's what I'm here for. Susan would like a card. Your card is the Moon, Susan. Be careful of illusion and deception around you this week, especially if possible mystical or magical nature. And somebody might actually try to cast a spell against you. The Moon typically indicates an illusion. We're not seeing something through like an illusion. That's the vibe I'm getting on this one. So what I want you to do is kind of be wary. And just keep an eye open. And like I said, you might have a bit of witchcraft or a spirit around you. I know that sounds odd, but there's some truth to that. And just like I said, be wary of it and it's be easy to get past. Oh, Brittany, you're the best. Thank you. Hello, is that Thunder Fear? I hope you're doing good. If you guys have questions, please feel free to ask. There is only one Linda Graves, my friends. I do not solicit readings ever. The only way to get a reading through me is through my store. If someone is talking to you, pretending to be me, it's not me. I don't talk to people on the internet that way. I'll comment sometimes in section. You'll know it's me. It's not about business. Yeah, Susan, you have a spirit around you, and I think one has a deceptive nature. I don't get anything really overly hostile, but just make sure you're practicing discernment in the next week or two. I woke up to a nightmare, so clean my house really quick. That's a good idea, Jessica. A card would be interesting. Your card is the Hanged Man, sweetie. It's a good idea to clean your house. You need to shift your energy. Something's hanging you up and holding you back. You should probably have a better idea of this than what I'm getting, but I'm definitely getting some held up energy from you. So we don't want that. we want to, kind of release that. The first step is, you know what, you cleaned your house, which is amazing. That's a good idea. And then also maybe take a salt bath, something of that nature. Good morning, Shanna. Okay, Brianna, I'm sorry. I thought that's what you meant. But yeah, watch out for scammers. For me, watch out for scammers in general. The tarot cards, there's a lot of scammers, my dark and lovely souls. You're not going to get a good tarot card reading from $5 from somebody who says they have a connection with you. It's just not a thing, unfortunately. I'm having a great day, Kathy. Thank you for asking. LaFonda, what's in store for you is a 2 of Wands. LaFonda, you're about to start something new. You're about to take a new path forward. But as you take a new path forward, if you look at the 2 of Wands, the guy in the 2 of Wands, he has the globe and the wand in front of him. He's ready to go. He knows where he's going, but he doesn't see the wand behind him, the staff behind him. As you move forward in your path and you're on the right path, I want you to take a look behind to make sure there's not anything you're missing that's important to your journey ahead. I'm going to take my glasses off, guys. Definitely need a card, please. Absolutely, Brenda. And we're going to go with I can't read, 7 of Cups. You're going to make a choice in the next couple of weeks, Brenda. You want to choose from your heart. This is how I do this on lives. If I get the 7 of Cups or the 2 of Swords, these represent decisions that we're going to make, okay? Sometimes we make a decision with our head. Sometimes we make a decision with our heart. When I pull the 7 of Cups, when you are pulled to a decision, you're going to have a conflict in your head between, I think maybe I should do this on a cerebral level, but your spirit's telling you something else, right? When that happens to you, you're going to want to go with your heart. Sandy, what's happening in my life? Ace of Pentacles. You're seeding new things, Sandy. You got new things coming to you, new endeavors. Just whatever you're doing this week, you're planting good seeds that are going to grow. It's basically when we pull the Ace of Pentacles. So if you were like applying for a job, you probably get that job. If you started painting, you're going to finish that painting. It's going to be amazing. That's that kind of energy. Angela, would you like a card, please? Absolutely. Page of Cups. You have new love coming into your life. Something's going to make you happy. It doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic love, but something's really going to spark your heart and make it beat a little bit faster. Oh, Erica, you're the sweetest. Love reading with Xavier. 8 of Pentacles. This strikes as me something maybe you've been working on a little bit. And you know what? That's a good thing. Continue to put some energy into that, and I think it'll really blossom for you. Oh, Brenda, you're the best. I've been good, Jessica. I'm just wandering the earth like Caine in Kung Fu. Walking down bridges, seeing all kinds of good stuff. You're very welcome, Sandy. Thank you. If you guys got questions, feel free to ask them. Absolutely, Sandra. Give me just 1 second. Let me shuffle my cards a little bit. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Go like that. 2 of Swords. As I was saying, now you have a choice, Sandra, but when you get your choice this week, you're going to be conflicted between the heart and the head. It's funny, I just did this. We're doing it the other way. This decision, this card, the 2 of Swords, represents we want to ignore our heart in this matter because it's going to lead us astray. We want to go with our head. We want to take the logical decision. You're very welcome, Angela. Thank you guys so much. If I've missed you, please just ask your question. Again, it wasn't intentional. Ooh, Lindsay has a lover in Egypt, and he's going for a visa. That's kind of romantic. That's kind of amazing. Let's see how that's going to go. Are the gods on our side? Is Anubis with us? We're going to go, and that card flipped out. I got the Empress and the 10 of Wands. Actually, there might be a little bit of a struggle there, but I promise you your union is blessed by Inanna. So if you run into a struggle, and there might be one, take me as a sign from the universe. Do not be deterred by such things, because such things will pass. You will get together with your love. It's just going to be a little bit harder than you think it is, but I promise you, love is on your side. Oh, you're very welcome, Sandra. B, I made it. How I've been doing good. B, Morgan. I hope you've been doing good. 9 of Pentacles, sweetie. You got money coming into your life. You have material success coming in. It is. It might take a little bit to get there, but you are going to get it. Tammy Benjamin, card on her love life. Justice. I think you're due, and you're about to get due. I think you get the vibe, especially if you're asking that maybe love hasn't been that kind to you of late. That's going to shift. The scales will always balance. Jessica would like a card. Your card is the Magician, Jessica. So when I pull the Magician, you're the shaper of your own fate, right? You can do what you want to do. So in the next couple of weeks, do not let fate dictate what you want in your life. Just effing embrace it and go for it and make it your own. You are the person who manifests your own destiny when the Magician's called. So manifest what you want. You're welcome, B. Morgan. You're welcome, Melissa. Nerthus? Janine. Can I have a card, please? Absolutely. The Queen of Wands. You're about to come into your most charismatic self, my dear. What that means is, like, the Queen of Wands is the flashiest and most beautiful queen in the deck. You're about to have like a glow up about yourself. You might do something, your diet changes, or you might exercise, or you might just have a really good day and it ups your spirit or whatever it is. But in the next couple of weeks, your charisma is really going to level up. It's going to, I hate when people say level up, but that's what it is. It's going to shift to an upward direction. You're just going to be amazed by it. Christina, I'm sorry about that. And you can absolutely get a card. Your card is the Fool, Christina. I'm sorry things happened the way they did, but when I pull the Fool, that's amazing because you're about to start a new chapter in your life. Something amazing is going to happen to you, I promise, in the next month or two that puts you on a whole new cycle, a whole new journey. Guys, you're going quick, so if I miss you, I apologize. Bray Carey, your card is the Nine of Pentacles. My dear, you're going to get a wish. And your wish is kind of a materialistic wish. You might win the lottery. If you do, please remember your tarot card reader. I like a beach house in Thailand. It'd be very nice. But it's just going to be material. Something cool is going to come in your life. You might get a new TV. You might win $50. But whatever it is, you're going to get like a little wish of money or wish of something material. It's kind of cool. Mary Rose. I do have a message for you, Mary Rose. I pulled the Fool again. It's my day for fools. Everybody plays the Fool sometimes. Fool's the best card in the tarot deck, in my opinion. Well, I like the Magician personally. But the Fool represents a new journey. Just get out there and live your life. You are blessed. You are an amazing human. Thank you for saying that. Linnea, is that how you say it? You can absolutely get a card because you are an amazing human as well. And your card's Three of Cups. Pack your bags, get ready to go to Vegas, my dear, or something like that. Three of Cups is party energy. It's drugs, orgies, all that kind of good stuff. You're going to have an amazing time in the next couple of weeks. Something good's going to happen to you. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to make your heart happy. It doesn't necessarily mean it's like the most emotionally impactful thing that ever happens in your life, but you're going to enjoy it. You're going to have a good time. Arcana Sylvan, good morning. It's good to see you, my dear. Laura Yarva, something word I cannot say. Good morning. You can have a card. You can absolutely have a card. And I'm not going to take that because it's the same card. I'm going to shuffle my cards because that's kind of what you should do. And go like that. And you got Justice, my dear. Life is ups and downs. I have a sense you have been on a downward angle, especially when I pull Justice that way. You're about to have a karmatic shift. So what you want to do is go ahead and just go with that karmatic shift. It's going to be a downward to an upward cycle. And let me get my cards. I guess if I miss people, just let me know. Susan, get a card, please. Absolutely. Ace of Wands. Susan, you got new passion coming into your life. So with that passion just comes new endeavor. So it's just new passion. And this is really phallic energy. So it's kind of like a romantic, kind of passionate kind of passion that's coming into your life. So I suggest you just go with it. And something good's going to happen to you. Jolene, hi, could I ask for a card? Do you have any good luck coming your way? Nine of Cups, absolutely, my dear. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. Unlike a material wish, though, the Nine of Cups is an emotional wish fulfillment. When you do emotional wish fulfillment, then, like I said, something's going to make your heart happy. You might get a call from an old friend. You might get a call from a boyfriend or an ex or something like that. But something that would make your heart happy is going to happen in the next week or two. So look forward to it. You got something good coming. Erica, can you get a card? Absolutely, my dear. And your card is Strength, my dear. You will be tested, as I'm dropping cards because it's alive. You will be tested this week or in the next week. You're fine. You have the strength to get through it. You just got to get through it. That's just how it works. You just got to get through it. When I pull Strength, and usually people ask about the future, they're going to have something that comes against them, but you're strong enough to go through it. So take this reading as a reminder of that. And it's a good thing. It's a positive thing when you come through. It's like the forging of swords. You might come through it as iron, but you come out as steel. It's just a good thing for you. Sarah, card, please. Absolutely, my dear. Your card is the Four of Cups, Sarah, and I hate to break it, but you're going to have something bad's going to happen to you in the next week or two. It's not the end of the world. Life is ups and downs. What you want to do is just kind of go with that energy. And like I said before, it's like if you're getting a shot at the doctor, it's kind of better if you know it's coming. So something's going to come. Don't stress out about it. You'll get through it. Life's ups and downs. But yeah, I'm sorry. You're very welcome, Jolene. Hi, Claudia. I hope you're doing well today. Deidre, can I have a card, please? You absolutely can have a card. Your card is the Seven of Swords, my dear. It's not the astrology in the air today, guys. Seven of Swords represents somebody's lying to you. Someone is lying to you. Now that I'm telling you this, do not go home and start accusing people of lies. Once I tell people of this, what usually happens is you're going to open your eyes to it and you're going to see the lie in the next week or so. But someone is being deceptive with you. Someone is being false, and that's just the truth. Do not let this make you paranoid. Take this information and just kind of keep your eyes open with it, and you'll be amazed. You'll find the lie within a week. Stephanie, may I have a card, please? Absolutely, Stephanie. Your card is 2 cups, my dear. You got love coming. If you're in a relationship, it's going to get better. If you're not in a relationship's coming your way. The 2 of Cups is really indicative of romantic love and a partnership. So you've got that coming. Charlotte, may you get a card, please? Of course you can, my dear. The Tower, Charlotte. You're going to go through a major shakeup in the next week or two. Tower is not the best tarot card in the deck. We got some bad vibes this afternoon, my dark and lovely souls. We got some energy we got to work through. But the Tower is like, so here's the thing. From the destruction of chaos, when we get shook up, usually we rebuild ourselves stronger. We get something from that shakeup, and it just makes us a better person all around. So what I want you to do is just kind of go through that shakeup and realize at the end of it, you're going to rebuild yourself stronger. But that's just what happens when the Tower energy is drawn. Angie Zambito, card, please. 6 of Pentacles. Angie, you're going to have an abundance of wealth. That's what the 6 of Pentacles is. Something's going to come in and you're going to have more wealth than you usually do. You will actually have enough wealth to give. Now, what I tell people is when you get enough wealth to give, please think about giving back. Give to the local cat shelter. Give $5 to a homeless guy. It does not have to be anything major, but give a token, because that card's all about giving. And the more you give, the more you'll get. Anessa, you may absolutely have a card. The Moon. Anessa, you have deception and illusion about you. Be really careful with that, because it might be of a mystical nature, it might be of a spirit, but there's definitely a bit of illusion around you. You're not seeing everything correctly. And my dark and lovely souls, we are at the 16-minute mark, so you get my commercial, and then I'll try to catch up on some questions here. If you like the way I read cards, and I hope you do, you can absolutely get a private reading from me at thelennygraves.com, where I have various readings from just one quick question that I record for you to a full 2-hour reading. We talk about everything. But those are available at my store, and you can also get books, spells, all that kind of good stuff. I do not solicit readings. My dark and lovely souls, don't get scammed. Get reading from my store. It's the only way to do it. Angie, you are too sweet to me. Absolutely. Your card is the 8 of Pentacles. You have something you need to work on. You need to refine. You have craft, your job, something of that nature. What you want to do is put that energy into it and really refine it. And it's going to be good for you. This is probably job related, Angie, more than anything else, or if a project you've really been working on. This isn't a romantic thing. Put that energy into it, and you'll be amazed at what happens. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. Allison, I'm going to do you real quick, and then I'll do Jacqueline. Allison, your card is the Empress. You're blessed by Inanna this month. Manners of love, witchcraft, all that kind of stuff. You're in a real good way. So just kind of walk forward and confident. It's Jacqueline, who feels everything is off. It's a Chariot. I think everything feels off to you because you're in a shakeup period here, honey, because something amazing is going to come to you in a second. You're going to get something really coming in fast, and it's going to make your heart happy. The Chariot is good energy moving forward. You're welcome, Angie. Tina, you're so sweet. Thank you. You may absolutely have a card. Your card is the 3 of Wands. You are on the right path, Tina. You don't really need a lot of advice from me. You are already going in the direction that you need to go to just be the best version of yourself and be happy. That's what the 3 of Wands indicates. It means we're on the right path. We're moving forward in a really good way. Leslie, may I get a card, please? Absolutely. Leslie, your card is the 2 of Swords. This week, next week, you're going to be presented with this decision. It's going to conflict between your head and your heart. Go with your head, not your heart. This is a logical decision you want to make. Gloria needs to get a card. Gloria, you need to find balance in your life, sweetie, with the 2 of Pentacles. That's really what that is. The 2 of Pentacles is about us finding balance with each other. So I need you to, I don't know the best way to put that. Make sure that your work and your career, your love life and your friendships, everything in your life needs to have balance, right? You got to find your balance. That's why everything that's what you need to do. That's the secret. Oh, Tina, you're amazing. Thank you. Shanna, I would absolutely do. Thank you, sweetie. Page of Swords. Shanna, you're going to have a new idea come into your life. When that idea hits, run with it because it's a good idea. The Page of Swords represents a new idea or a new endeavor that we're kind of meant to do. You're going to have something you can want to write a book, a song, new job. It could be a dozen different things, but you definitely want to go with it. Claire, your card is 6 of Pentacles. Claire, you're coming into abundance. When you come into abundance, please be abundant with others. Allison, you're amazing. Go be amazing. You're welcome, Gloria. Excuse me. Arcana, I gave you a card, sweetie. I can't remember what it was. Angela, can I have a card, please? Seven of Cups, my dear. Choice card again. We've come up. You want to choose with your heart, not with your head. When you're presented with a choice, don't use your head, use your heart. Angela, you may absolutely have a card, sweetie. Four of Swords. Angela, you need to take it easy. You need to stop worrying about things. You need to stop busting your butt so much. You need to stop letting things just get on you, because there you go. Hey, Sam. My kitty came up. You want to make sure that you just rest. The Four of Swords is about taking a rest. You don't need to stress. You just kind of need to chill out and let everything be its own thing. Hi, Denise. I hope you got my email. Just email me and I will get your questions. And I'm not going to give you a card. I'm going to do your reading this afternoon. I don't mess up your cards. I'm going to do your cards for you. But because after I get done with this, I got two readings to record, and you're one of them, Denise. Hey, Yvonne. Long time no see. How are you doing, sweetie? Three of Pentacles. Keep what you're doing. Reverend Patience. If you don't know Reverend Patience, she does Indigo Psychics, and she has a coffee company, and you can follow. She's amazing, and my mind is blank, but she's wonderful. And your card is the Hangman, sweetie. Do not let things hang you up. You know this. You're a tarot card reader. I just pulled the Hangman. She's an amazing tarot card reader, by the way. So you know that. You know what it is. Hangman. Something's hanging you up. Don't get hung up. You're too cool for that. You are too cool for that. I'm glad you're fine, sweetie. I'm glad you're fine. Keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be amazing. I promise you. Kathy. Oh, wait, hold on. Amanda's at the crossroads, and then we'll do Kathy. Amanda, Six of Pentacles. You're taking the crossroads to abundance. Take the path that leads you to abundance. That sounds so hippie, but it's true. You should know what that means. And then the Lovers. I have the Lovers for Kathy. Kathy, your love life's about to get better. If you're in a relationship, it's going to get better. If you're not in a relationship, you get prepared, because you're going to be in one. The Lovers is the best card in the deck for that. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked. Oh, Yvonne, you're the best. Multi-Fairy. May I have a card, please? Of course you can, sweetie. Your card is the Empress. You are blessed by Inanna this week and next week, the next couple weeks. That means your witchcraft's better, your magic's better, your divine feminine energy is better. You are blessed by the goddess of love and war. So move forward accordingly. You're very welcome, my dear. Okay, if you guys got questions, I got a few minutes left. Oh, no problem at all, Kathy. Oh, you're the best. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Cannot see. I need to get new glasses or a better monitor. Oh, you guys are the best. Claudia. Well, you know, one should never be afraid of the future, Claudia. Even if the future looks bleak, it's just a chapter in our lives. Remember, the future doesn't really exist, and neither does the past. All that exists is right now. The past is a shadow of a memory. The future is just nothing but probability. And even when we look into fate, I always tell people, except for very few instances, fate is not set. By me telling you something or you finding a new piece of information, we never need to be afraid of the future. And sweetie, stop being afraid of the future, because I pulled the Hangman again, because what that's going to do is keep you from embracing the new opportunities in your life. And you are never too old to be amazed. Life is never really over. There's a dozen bad days, but you only need one day to make it right, right? You can have your whole life ruined in a day, but you can have it whole fixed in a day too. So the future is nothing to fear. Is it Yana Hill? That's probably not the right way to say that. Jaina is probably the correct way if I could read words. The Hermit, sweetie, this month, really kind of this lunar cycle, you want to inward reflect. Through inward reflection, you will become the magician evolved. You will become the dude on the Led Zeppelin album cover. You will become better than you are. You'll have the sage wisdom, but you kind of have to look within to do that. So take some self-reflection and meditation, all that kind of good stuff. You'll be amazed. Indigo Psychics. Indigo Psychics. I'm sorry, my mind is just, Reverend Patience is amazing. Nikki card, absolutely. Nine of Wands. That's my favorite card, Nikki. That's the middle-aged card. We're tired. Feet are tired. We've been going all day, right? You've been going through a lot. I feel that you have some weight and some burden on you. You've been holding it up well. You get through it. Ace of Pentacles after the Nine of Wands. You might be tired, but you're planting good seeds. Linda, you may absolutely have a card, sweetie. Your card is the Nine of Swords. Quit worrying about things. You're worried about too many things. I get that energy. You just need to let it go. Fate, like I said, the future does not exist yet. It's probability. Let things go and relax. Legal separate 27 years baggage marriage and someone loves me and I sent him away because it wasn't okay for me to be friends. I'm sorry, Amanda. How's that going to play out? The Tower, honey, I don't think a lot of good stuff's going to come from what that situation is. It's going to cause a lot of shakeup and breakup and all that kind of good stuff. It's just what it is. I'm sorry, sweetie. All right, guys, got about 5 minutes left on my live. So if you have any questions, now would be the time. Hello, Melissa. Hope you're doing well, sweetie. All right, guys. Any more questions? Okay, while I'm waiting, you guys get my last commercial for the day. If you like the way that I read cards, and I hope you do, again, you can always get a personal reading at thelennygraves.com. I don't solicit readings. That you would just be calm that way. That's the only way to get a reading from me, but I sell many different kinds of readings, private, and then books, spells, all that kind of good stuff. Darlene would like to know when her finances would come together. 5 of Wands, you got to fight for it. You got to work on it for a while. It's not easy. You just got to keep working on it, basically. And then it'll come together. It's just not overnight, sweetie. It's just a struggle. That's just the way it is. You're not hogging my time, Claudia. People aren't answering. I got time. Death. You're going to be better because I assume if you're asking about finances, your finances aren't in the best situation. Death is a card of change. So you're changing from a bad situation to a good situation. Death is not a bad card in the tarot. My Dark and Lovely Souls, death is a card of transition. Hi, Iris. Well, hi, see, Laura, you caught me at the end of it, unfortunately. If you have a question, you can try to get one real quick. We got 3 minutes left for questions, my Dark and Lovely Souls. If you got one, I would love to hear it. I hope you get your settlement, Yvonne. Page of Cups, I think you will. Shava, your card is 3 of Wands, sweetie. You are on the right path. You're right where you need to be. You're just right where you need to be on the right path. Claire would like to know if she's going to meet somebody new this year. Page of Cups, yes, I believe you will. That's usually new love. So you're asking that question. That's a really good card for it. You're very welcome. Kay looks. I don't know what that means. Michelle, may I get a card, please? Absolutely. 7 of Pentacles. Michelle, everything you've been working on is about to come in. If you've been trying to get a promotion, you're going to get one. If you've been struggling in your relationship, it's going to get better. 7 of Pentacles is about a harvest coming in for the seeds we've planted, the things that we've worked on. So that's what you're doing. Oh, I adore you, Yvonne. You're amazing. I adore you, Shava. You're amazing. You guys are the best. I have the best followers on the internet. I love you guys. All right, Claire. Thank you. Iris, of course I can pull a card for you, Iris. I go like that. Page of Pentacles. Iris, you are going to sprout into some new wealth, some new material opportunity. The Page of Pentacles is like a seed that's planted. It's going to grow up for you. So you got new money coming in. You might get promoted at work. You might get a settlement. But whatever it is, something that's back is going to grow up. Oh, Bray, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Amber, life in general. And I think, Amber, you'll be my last one. 10 of Swords. Okay, Amber, you're at the end of a chapter of your life. Whatever you're holding on to, kill it with 10 swords, put it right in its back, because you're about ready to move into your more better energy. The 10 of Swords represents, so we have to kill off what's holding us back in a metaphorical sense. Don't do, hey, Joe with the gun. But no, metaphorical sense, we kill off what's holding us back, and then we can move forward to just our brightest future, right? So that's what that is. All right, my Dark and Lovely Souls, thank you so much. I have not done a live like in 2 months. I will try to do more. I was mad at Facebook for a while, so but now Facebook is playing me again, so we are back. And yeah, my Dark and Lovely Souls. So again, if you'd like our personal reading, it's thelennygraves.com. And I'm going to try to do more evening lives, and I'm going to have an admin here pretty soon. So we'll be able to do little mini paid readings while I'm doing lives, and that should start next week sometime. So you guys are amazing. Thank you always for joining me. And I hope my Dark and Lovely Souls just have the best day and the best week. And I'm going to go like this, my Dark and Lovely Souls. As I always say, you guys are amazing. So go be amazing. I am going to go wander around the woods or something like that. Take it easy, my Dark and Lovely Souls. If I can hit the end.